Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got another review. We're going to be reviewing the 3 options in the Stealth 2. Enjoy. Introducing the Stealth 2 Carbon Wood. With even more carbon for even more stability and forgiveness. Combining the elements of speed and forgiveness to unlock forgiveness. Okay, so before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a wee comment on what you think about this driver, and let me know if you're going to buy one or you're going to try one. So the new range of Stealth comes in 3 different options. It comes in Stealth 2, Stealth 2 Plus, and Stealth 2 High Draw. So there are a couple of features on this driver that we need to talk about. The new 60 times carbon twist face incorporates an enhanced version of inverted cone technology to maintain ball speeds on strikes all across the club face. It is constructed using a new carbon reinforced composite ring that collectively utilizes more of the lightweight material than any driver in Taylormade history. This allows the redistribution of mass for more forgiveness and stability. It has a through slot speed pocket to maximize ball speeds and give additional forgiveness for low face strikes. The sliding weight track includes a 15-gram weight that can be positioned for your preferred shot shape. Okay, that's enough of the tech stuff. Sounds like a lot's going on, so let's get onto the range, test them out, and see how they perform. Alright, so we took the drivers down onto the driving range, started off with the Stealth 2. Initially looking down on the driver, that glossy finish I actually quite like on the top of the club. It looks like a more traditional club, like the Titus TSR range, which is a personal preference of mine. I'm not such a big fan of the matte finishes. Hitting the driver, it felt good, it sounded good. The ball flight looked good, a little high again. I'm using a 10.5 in this club, so it was still going a little high for me. As you know, I go 8.5. But it was giving me an average carry of 284 yards, which I'm happy with. It's about standard for all the clubs I've hit this season. Some of them have gone longer, but that one is about standard. So total distance was 311. So again, pretty average for me. Nothing crazy going on there to make me jump all over this club. And the ball speed I was getting off this Stealth 2 was 170 miles per hour. So it's in and around where I'm at. No gains for me there. So the high draw version was giving me a 280 yard carry, which again, about standard, nothing crazy going on there. So still not impressed with this range of drivers. The total distance was 307 yards, so that's shorter than the Stealth 2. But what I did notice about this driver, but I have to say this thing does exactly what it says in the tin. It goes high and it goes left for me. I don't have a problem with hitting the ball right, slicing it. But if you do, this is an option to think about. So the ball speed with the Stealth 2 high draw was 169 miles an hour, so only dropping 1 mile per hour, which was not bad. But unfortunately, still not a fan. I'm not getting anything out of these 2 options, so let's move on to the Stealth 2 Plus. Now the Stealth 2 Plus was giving me a total carry of 287 yards, which again is in and around where I'm at, so there's no real gain in distance for carry there. So the total distance was 323 yards, which is an improvement based on the other 2 drivers, but unfortunately it's still not much better than other drivers that I've tested, so I'm not impressed completely. And finally, the ball speed was 168 miles per hour, so maybe a few off-center hits there. Still maintained the distance, but again, I just couldn't get this driver going. So to sum things up here, I would say overall, not impressed. The claims of distance and forgiveness and ball speeds that you get from Taylormade, I'm just not seeing it, hitting it myself. That may be different for other players, but for me, I'm just not getting the ball speed I want off this thing. And I'm not getting the total distance that I want. It's not jumping out at me over the other drivers that I've tested. The only thing I will say about the Stealth 2 is the high draw version is actually really good for what you need it to do. You need to stop the ball going right, and you need it to go higher if you can't launch it in the air. So if you struggle, if you're steep and you're slicing it, the high draw is an option to try. 100% go down and check that out. It could really work well for you. Overall, the looks, now the thing does look really good, really impressed. I love red and black together. I like the glossy finish, as I've mentioned, but unfortunately, The thing just does not perform for me, and I would love to know if you've tried it and what you think of it, but for me it's just not, it's not doing it this year. However, I do recommend that you call into your local pro shop or local custom fitting center and give it a go, because it could work for you. You know, for me it's just not doing what I want it to do. So that's my honest opinion on it. And that just about wraps things up for this driver. So thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a wee comment. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know if you're gonna try it. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you.